Hello there, my name is Grayman, and in today's video the topic is good and well. And the reason I chose this topic because many of my students get caught between good and well, and they don't know which one to be used. So, do you know the difference between the adverb and the adjective? Okay, don't worry if you do not know. I don't want to get you into details of these parts of the speech and all that. But let me explain this to you. I'll make it in a format that you would get it right away. Good. It's very high frequently word used, this one. But when people come to use well, then they might not use it in the right way. Let's look at the examples. Through the examples, it would be very clear, okay? The weather, you know what's the weather, right? The weather is good. So if you look at the word good here, describes what? Describe the weather. So the weather is noun. What describes the weather? What gives us more information about the weather? The word good. So good describes weather. So when the word describes another word, we call it adjective. Adjective. It modifies, it describes the words. So good here in this sentence is an adjective. Let's look at it here. We say they could be my friends, they speak good English. They speak good English. So good here describe what? Describe English. They speak English. They speak good English. They speak excellent English. So excellent and good describe English. So this is another adjective. It describes this word, and this one describes weather. So let's look at this. My friend is well. So you will be asked, oh, how is your friend? I heard that he's not at work. What happened to your friend, him or her? Oh, my friend was at the hospital. Now he's back at home. My friend is well. So well here describes the health-wise. He's healthy. He's not sick. So this one is used describing friend. He's not sick. He's well. He's in a good condition health-wise. So that means this one is an adjective, just like this one here is the same thing. We say he. He did the work well. He did the work well. Okay, let's look at the sentence from here to here. He did the work. That's a complete sentence. But then the question that would come up, how did he do the work? Oh, he did the work well. So well here describes his performance, his action. So this is not an adjective. This is adverbs because it describes how this work was done, described did. Is that clear? Okay, let's move to another area. I'm not going to only talk in this video about good and well, but I'm going to talk about other words. But before I continue, I'm going to highlight certain words. I talked about them in details, but just a quick reminder. You have this word. This is well, and this is wall, wall. This is like ball, ball and wall, but this is well, okay? Well have something to do with good. Some linguists say that is a form of good, okay? Okay, let's go to this word, heart. So what is heart? Okay, this is a board. It's been stuck on the wall. So we say, this board or this wall is hard. Hard here means not soft. I'm talking about the word hard here. Means not soft. And it describes the wall or the board. It is hard, it is not soft. So this is an adjective because it describes the wall. Okay, let's look at this one. You come out of the hall, you finish the test. You say, hi, how was the test? Well, the test was hard. The test was hard. That means the test was difficult, not easy. That's another meaning of hard. And then we say, we ask about, let's say, our friend Jim. How is he doing? Well, Jim or Tim or any name, he works hard on his own business. He works hard. That means he puts a lot of efforts. He puts a lot of efforts, and he's not kind of lazy or something, but he works day and night. He works really hard. He puts a lot of efforts. That's the way we use hard. Then hard here is an adjective. Sometimes hard, you add ly, and it's not an adjective anymore. It becomes adverb. So how should we use the adverb here, hard? Obviously, let's look at this one here. She hardly works. She hardly works. That means she almost doing nothing. She almost doesn't work. She hardly works, and in English you say this is a partial negative. Partial negative. It's not negative 100%, but partially negative. Part of it is negative. If we say she works hard, that means she puts a lot of efforts on what she's doing. But if we say she hardly works, she goes to work without any efforts, she's not a great worker, she might be fired. That's why we say she hardly works. That means we have to reconsider her employment. She's almost doing nothing to the factory or to the office. Let's look at another example. I have hardly any money. Let's look at any here. Any is always used with negative sentences or questions. Okay, but here I have hardly any money. Because this is negative, hardly, so any money, that means I am broke. Like I do not have thousands of dollars in my wallet or in my account. I have maybe 20, maybe 30. So I'm broke, so I have that much. But if I say I'm flat broke, that means I have zero. I don't have any money. And I had that in a separate video as an idiom. So let's look at these two words here. Late and lately. You know the meaning of late. So what's late? If I say I am late, I'm not on time, so I'm behind, I'm late. So late here describes me. So it is an adjective. So late here used as an adjective. And look at another example. He came late. So did he come? Yes, he came. Oh, when did he come? He came late. So late here does not describe him, describe came. So then this is not an adjective, it is an adverb because it describes came. If you look at the last one here, I've been working a lot lately. I've been working a lot lately. That means lately means recently. In the past few weeks, I've been working a a lot. So lately means recently, in the past few weeks. So that's it for today. And if you like my video, give me a thumb up and subscribe in order to get the new videos. My name is Grayman, and you take care. Bye-bye.